You're the one. I gotta clear my voice on this one. You are the one. See, I was in here this rising and something just tell me to flip my Bible open. Because just the other day, I was having a discussion with my wife about all this insight that God has given me and continues to give me, how it helps so many people that I come in contact with. But at times I feel it don't help thyself. Although I give a lot of comfort through my messages at times, sometimes I feel like my own message, I wish I heard it from someone else. But it's like, I was listening to a video that my spouse sent me this rising from Pastor Mike from Rock City Church, right? A congregation. And he was saying basically, an apple tree, plum tree, they don't eat plums, and an apple tree don't eat apples. But it consumes water. And then it bears fruit, which is the apple, to give another. So it's like when I'm in solitude like I am now, and I'm at home and I'm relaxing, it's like that's when I get this water from God. And this not the only time. I can be in meditation, meditative state when I'm out and about, meaning just aware of myself and my surroundings, and I get messages through people, places, and things, right? It's like it come together for me in a way that others may not understand. And, when I was younger, a couple years back, it kind of startled me at first. It kind of made me think like, what's going on? Because when you start to have these eyes that I'm speaking about, that's only given by God, it can scare you. It can also cause you to want to talk to somebody about it, meaning what you're seeing, what you're hearing, how you're perceiving things. But then you kind of back off of it when you start seeing people set you up, try to get you put away, call you schizophrenia, or all these different things that's of the world, because they don't have that spiritual sense activated yet due to their heart. But this morning I was pulled to read the fourth book of Moses, called Numbers. And it said God commands Moses to number the people. And at the time, Moses was in the wilderness. And he was called to gather the people that were able to go forth to the war in Israel. And, the wild part is that is happening now. It's so much that's taking place in this world at this time that is biblical. See, family, many are called, but only a few are chosen. See, the weight of this calling or this anointing that we're all called to can get so heavy at times that even the strongest give up in the wilderness. See, just yesterday or day before yesterday, I was talking to my wife about it, how sometimes I feel like, why me? Why it seems as if I'm the one that is always uplifting another, letting another know, man, you got this. Keep going. Hey, look at it in this perspective and not that one. Just always being that fixer to whatever may be broken at that time. But it's always like I'm left to only go to God. It's like, don't get me wrong, God do send messengers on my path as well when things get hard for me. It be certain messages, can be one like what my wife sent to me this morning by Pastor Mike, right, from Rock City Church. And things like that, I know that's how God works, because God needs man in order to even exist. That's why a while back I said on one of my messages, if I had one wish, it would be for God itself to live again once more through me. Because to lay your life down for me, the only thing I can give you equal to that is my life. You know? And I felt that one day, and I really started to shed tears as I was saying these things to God, you know? But I'm here to say, I know that at times it can get to a point where you don't know what to do. You have nobody to talk to. It's like you get tired of just seeking the attention based on what you're going through, because it's like you never get a solution. And the only time you feel more lighthearted is when you go to God yourself in that place of wilderness or that place of solitude, and then you get that bread on top of the water, or you get that water on top of the bread, because we know we can't live on bread alone. We just can't live straight off of the matter of the world. The world, the body is nothing without the spirit. Yet the body can't even, yet the spirit can't even exist without the body. So it's like you are the one in the midst of the void. You are the one that stands in the middle of it all. But if you only count on your own strength, you will be crushed. You got to know that, and we got to know that we are the observers of what God is illustrating. And all we got to do is be obedient. All we got to know or realize is when to be still and when to move. It's almost like playing chess or checkers. You got to wait your turn. Follow God. Not the other way around. You trying to get God to follow you because it ain't moving quick enough for you. No. You don't like this situation over here, so you go over here to that situation. But then God ain't over there. He over here. And then when you get over there, you wondering why things are not comfortable. It's because you ain't in the right position, because you chose to lead God instead of God lead you. Talk to him. Talk to him. So yeah, family, that's the message for today. Be still and know that God is God. And if this path was easy, everybody would do it. And I know it gets hard sometimes, so I'm talking to you from a perspective of a big brother, whether you male or female. I know sometimes you can be at home and you can work your butt off at work, do the right things, keep the house clean, take care of the kids, try to communicate with people, even if they're not where you at, you go to that level where they're at and try to communicate, and you're always trying to uplift, and then sometimes you just still feel like, when's enough enough? Don't give up, family. You got this. Just remember, in everything that you do, keep God first, and understand that we're not here to go with the flow. We're here to create the flow, the divine flow of Christ, right? But know that I love you, family. And until the next message, no more separation or love.